We started off back in in 2011 building custom second screen experiences into the Shazam app for television shows and events. And so each show or TV event, whether it was the Super Bowl, the Grammys, American Idol, the Olympics, Major League Baseball, all of those are examples from this year. Those are custom experiences we've built to make the most out of watching the broadcast and then the second screen experience within Shazam. Back last month in September, we took those learnings and rolled out a solution across every channel, every show in the United States. So 160 channels, 24/7 programming, where if you Shazam anything on television, any program, we'll be able to return a result that's we know exactly what you're watching, and information related to that show or event that's very useful. The cast members, photos, trivia, celebrity buzz or gossip, the Twitter feeds for anything related to the show. All of this is in one place built into the Shazam app for 80 million people in the United States to press one button, launch the app, and be taken to this great, rich experience, a blend of content and social features. And so it's really important that we learned early on what worked, and then we rolled that out across every show. And of course, we'll continue to enhance that over time. Literally in real time, as it happens, we have servers essentially listening to every television channel in the country, East Coast and West Coast, as far as listening stations. And so that audio is coming into our servers. We essentially process it instantly. We create little fingerprints of all the audio so that when I hold up my phone and Shazam the Colbert Report, then by the time my phone sends a little message off to the servers and said, what's this 3-second audio clip, our servers know the answer, sends back all the information necessary for the app to present the show experience. And so all of that happens literally in less than 100 milliseconds. And that's part of the science behind Shazam, the technology and the way we leverage technology to make a seamless consumer experience. We've done over 150 major top brand television ad campaigns, mostly in the US, but other countries as well. And it depends on what they're trying to accomplish. It could be a new product where they want to get a free sample out into the hands of consumers. We can help make that happen. Could be more information about a product. It could be buying tickets to a movie, actually shopping for Old Navy clothing at Old Navy's website, mobile optimized website. Could be just finding the location of the nearest dealership so that you can go test drive a Honda or a Toyota vehicle. Whatever they're trying to accomplish, we can present that in a custom great experience within the Shazam app. And again, the same thing that applies to television shows applies to TV ads. You can press one button, we recognize the ad in a couple of seconds, and we take you to this great experience that we've built with and for the brand. And it's very exciting for the brands because, the old adage is true. Television works, I just don't know which 50% of my budget works. Well, in this particular case, we can actually see and get people to interact directly with the ad and turn a 30-second spot into 3, 5, 7 minutes of engagement and potentially a purchase. So it depends again on their objectives, but we're essentially connecting the dots. We're making TV ads clickable, and Shazam happens to be the mouse, if you will, if you want to carry that metaphor all the way through. But with one button, you're in the right place to engage with the brand. We have 250 million people around the world that use Shazam. 80 million of those people are here in the United States. So 80 million people can launch their phone, press one button, and use Shazam. They've been using it historically to discover music, and now to engage with television programming. And only occasionally will they be clicking on ads. We want people to use Shazam every day for music and television, to discover music and to go deep and experiencing more with television shows and events. But on top of that, if you see an ad that's of interest, you can click on it, Shazam it, and get more information, get a sampler, or buy the product. So just like Google, just like Facebook, the model is very similar. You use Google for free, you use Facebook for free, and every once in a while you click on a paid search link on Google or an ad an ad over on Facebook, and those companies make billions of dollars, obviously, from advertisers who want to reach consumers. The same model applies here. Most people are going to be using Shazam with music and with shows. Occasionally, they'll use Shazam with the ads. In terms of how we price and enable TV ad campaigns to be Shazam enabled, we work with the agency and the brand to come up with pricing that works. Traditionally, like any company, they have budgets, and so at the end of the day, we take a look at the GRPs, the reach of the campaign, how many people are going to see the campaign, as well as the complexity of setting up the resulting experience that you get when you use Shazam with the TV ad campaign. So if it's a little bit more complex, it might be a little bit more expensive. But generally speaking, we agree on a fixed price for the campaign, which is largely based on the reach of the campaign. So it is essentially a CPM model, although it depends on the complexity of the campaign.